Hello everybody, today we're gonna be making this beautiful scarf and I'm going to show you how to make the stitch. It's very interesting and very easy. We are going to be working mainly with double crochets, chains, single crochets, so nothing very difficult. I'm going to be using 3mm crochet hook, and down below in the description I'll put information about the yarn. And let's get into it. To start, I'm going to chain 57 chains. If you want to make it wider, you have to chain multiple of 28 plus 1. To start row 1, I'm going to have to find the 7th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in it we are going to make 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 3 more double crochets into the same chain. Now chain 13, I'm going to skip the next 18 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and in the 19th chain I'm going to make again 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 3 more double crochets into the same chain. Okay, now chain 2, we're going to skip 8 chains this time, 2, 4, 6, 8, and into the next again 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 3 more. And now we're going to repeat the same as here. Chain 13, skip 18 chains, and 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet into the next chain. Okay, at the end of the row I have 3 chains left, and to finish the row I'm just going to make 1 double crochet into the last chain. To start row 2, chain 3 and turn, I'm going to make 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets into this little chain space right here. 3, chain 1 and 3 more, and then chain 13 again, we are going directly here into this little chain space, and we're going to make again 3 double crochets, chain 1 and 3 more. Now chain 2 and repeating the same here into this chain space. Now again chain 13 and here also 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets into this chain space. At the end of the row, just to finish it, we have to make 1 double crochet into this chain here, and more exactly into the last chain stitch. Row 3, we are starting with chain 3 and turn again 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets into this chain space here. Okay, now that I'm ready with this, we are going to make chain 8 and now I have to make 1 single crochet around these 3 chains. Just take the yarn, go around them and 1 single crochet. You can arrange them a little bit. After that, chain 3 and turn. And now we're going to work into these stitches here. There's total of 8 chains here. In each of these 8 chains, we are going to make 1 double crochet. Eight. Now chain 3 and turn again. One double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches, starting from this one here, not this one. And 7. Okay, now chain 3 and turn again. One double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches. Okay, 5, 6, and the last double crochet is going to be into the chain here, into the 3rd chain stitch. Now chain 1, and here we have a row with only single crochets, and this time we're going to start directly into this stitch that is below the chain 1 that we made. One here and one in each of the next stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one is into the chain right here. And with that, our square is ready. Now I have to go directly here again in this little chain space to make 3 double crochets. Chain 1, 3 double crochets. Now chain 2, and the same goes here. And now you have the same, you have to make the same steps as here. Chain 8, and then turn around and make these rows, and then go from here directly to this chain space to make again 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, I am at the end of the row, and I made my second square. Now all I have to do to finish it is to make 1 double crochet into the chain stitch. It's the same as the previous rows. And row 4, chain 3 and turn again 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 3 more. Now we're going to chain 15, skip this square and just go directly into this group of double crochets in the middle. Again, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. Chain 2, and the same is here, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 15. Don't link it to the square, it have to be free like here, and then finish the row with here 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, and 1 double crochet into the chain stitch in the. Okay, this is how it looks now. These chains are not connected to the square for now. I will connect them later. The next 2 rows are basically the same as this one, but instead of chain 15 you have to chain 13. There's no other differences. Row 7 is absolutely the same as this row. It have 15 chains, everything else is the same. I'll speed up now and I'll join you at the end of row 7. Okay guys, I just finished row 7 and this is how it's looking so far. So we have 4 rows, absolutely the same. The difference is that we have here chain 15, chain 13, chain 13, and chain 15 again. Everything else is the same. Now I'm going to start working on row 8. It's almost the same as row 3. We are going to make again one square. There's a little some steps are different, so I'll show you how to make them. Okay, let's start. Chain 3 as usual, turn. We are making again here 3 double crochets separated by chain 1, 3, chain 1, and 3 more. Now we're going to chain 8, the same as we made here. Eight. And now for the tricky part. We have to make one single crochet, including all these chains, and single crochet have to go through the top of the square. So I'm going first into the square and then taking all of the chains here, taking the yarn, pulling it through the loop. I have to make it a little bit longer, and then yarn over and pull through both loops, and it looks something like this. Now it's the same as we did here. Chain 3 and turn, and we're going to work into these stitches here. There are 8 of them, and we're going to make 1 double crochet in each of them. And the last one. Now chain 3 and turn, and 1 double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches, starting from this one. chain 3, turn again, 1 double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches, starting from this stitch here. And the last double crochet we're going to make into this chain stitch at the end. Chain 1, and now it's the row with single crochets. We're going to make 1 single crochet in each of the stitches, starting from the very first stitch here, right below the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one is in the chain stitch. 8. Okay, here's how it's looking. Now just go directly here into this little chain space and make 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. Then you have the same steps as the previous row. Chain 2, and again 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, and here you also have to make the same square and finish the row as usual with 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet into this chain stitch at the end. Okay guys, I just finished row 8 and this is how it's looking so far. From now on you have to repeat rows 4 to 8 until you reach the desired length. And now I'm going to show you how to make it even on both sides. Let's pretend that you reach the length that you want and now you want to finish the project. You just made your last row with square, and to finish it you have to make 2 more rows, the same as the ones you did previously. After row with squares, you have the next row have to be with chain 15, and the next after that have to be with chain 13. Okay, I'll make them and I'll come back to you to show you the last row after that. Okay, I did the 2 rows that I told you about. The one is with chain 15 and the next is with chain 13. I didn't show it because it's basically absolutely the same as the ones that we made right here. So there's no point in showing the same thing over and over again. Now we're going to start working on the last row. Chain 3, and turn as usual, 3 double crochets, three double crochets, chain 1, and 3 more. Now chain 6, and now we have to go through the top of the square. We have to include the 2 chains and we have to make 1 single crochet like this, and then chain 6, and we're going directly into the next small chain space to make 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. Now chain 2, and from here on is the same. You have to make again chain 6 here, connect the top of the square with the 2 chains with single crochet, and finish the row the same way as we finished all of the previous rows. This is how it should look on both ends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!